MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Friars are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Yu Darvish will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate is Monty Irvin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the left fielder, Monte Irvin.
He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Chopped to third. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I think Mike Yastrzemski is a guy we need to key in on. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The first baseman, number 44,
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Christy Mathewson gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, man.
And now here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Cronin work.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Tony Gwynn is on deck. The 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Cresco.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And that's over. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Gwynn at second with 2 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Set and the pitch. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Pods leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays.
24. Willie Mays.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well, it's been a lopsided series thus far, with the Padres dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here it comes, 1-0.
No, inside.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So now into the box is Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Will Myers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Padres, the center fielder, Will
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
No strike.
Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ground ball right side. McCovey fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
batting 8, the catcher.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation. The 3-1 pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Buster Posey now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
batting 9, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. First pitch on its way. Taken, but called a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monte Irvin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, here is Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nola goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
First delivery to him. Left side, but well fouled. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in will be Tony Gwynn. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate now, Ryan Cresco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gwynn leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. He skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Machado.
So now here is Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye. One and one. That's a
And
ball.
here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Willie McCovey. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball
Nope,
and 1
that's a
strike
ball.
to the Giants' first baseman.
1 and 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that counts.
It's looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2 to stretch Willie McCovey.
2 and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Willie Mays.
Ball,
As
that's
the
in.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And this
1
one's
strike.
up around the eyes, 2-1. From the stretch. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now that the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Myers has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he can make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. The potential tying run for him at third base. Now here's the first offering. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding in is Evan Longoria, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready with the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. It remains 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So next to hit is Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Austin Nola. From the stretch.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Two and 2 the count. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. Tatis at second. Nola at first. 1 gone. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1, here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Set and the pitch. Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
That's ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, that's inside.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike two up in the zone.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mathewson.
So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit, and you fall behind 2-0. It just feels like you're wasting pitches.
The pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Monty Irvin. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Ryan Klesko. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Myers is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Next, here is Willie McCovey, singled in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Popped up. Machado near the bag at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And that one yanked just foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, another foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
One and two now.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Will Myers. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Three and two now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Myers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead to 2.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Yu Darvish stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So here is Evan Longoria. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Klesko in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. first pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony DeSclafani will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Crawford will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Ryan Klesko.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Logan Webb takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Machado now on 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Padres lead it 4-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now it's 2-0. The Padres are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Myers is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So the next to bat will be Donovan Solano. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
the 1-0.
Nope, outside. Yeah.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Austin Nola. And he fouls this one off. Singled last time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 11,
Eric Hosmer will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Flores shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 4-0. Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
34, Craig Stammen.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Willie McCovey. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Willie Mays. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Stepping up is Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals. 4-0 to score this afternoon. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Christy Mathewson struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.